And then the third component you talked about was lifestyle priorities. And so, those can be a wide range of things. I have some, for example, some clients that have said, you know what, Abby, the only lifestyle priority that's really important to me right now is I've spent the last 40 years waking up at 5:30 in the morning, early bird, but I would just love to be able to sleep until 6:30 because I haven't had the opportunity to do that. Other people lifestyle priorities might be I want to be able to take 2 months and travel to China without having to be committed to something else. So it really varies. For many of them, it's ancillary things that they want to bring into their life, but the combination of those three things starts to form a picture that then we can use to go out and explore what are the opportunities out there. Because one of the things that I find in working with owners is that they are super smart and experienced at the areas that they've spent their career working in.
Right.
But we often underestimate what opportunities are out there beyond what we already know. And when they start talking to people with their strengths, favorite strengths, and their passions, motivators in mind, a whole new world starts to open up for them. And that can be super exciting. And that's where I like to help them get to. And that way, leaving behind doesn't feel as difficult because they're going to something that's super exciting for them.
See, and that encapsulates what I like so much about this book. There are books on exiting your business and succession planning that just talk about valuation, or they talk about the nuts and bolts of the transaction itself, or how to find a buyer for your business, or how to prep your business for a sale. And they're all good. Those are all useful books. This is a book about planning your succession, right? It's supposed to be read before we start digging into those details. And a big part of planning it is not only, making sure that we've got a strategy for succession and making sure that we're heading in the right direction of having the different pieces in place. We talked about processes, but also what's happening after, and that's part of the plan, where you're going to be. And that all has to be thought about in advance, particularly if you're going to be looking ahead 5 to 10 years.